Part 2. We had a little technical difficulty, so here we go. Again, you can tell in here I got a little bit ahead of where the video went. We picked u, then you find du by taking the derivative of u with respect to x, and on the right hand side you get 2x. So it's showing that you move this over to the right hand side, and so your equation becomes du equals 2x times dx. Alright, so now transform the integral. We have our u equals x squared plus 1, and we know that 2x dx, which we have right here, is going to be our du. So this is going to look like this. So we just transformed a really difficult problem into something that is extremely easy. Alright, this 2x dx became our du. So now we want to, step 3, do the integral. So just use the power rule here. So we're going to get, we add 1 to our exponent, so it becomes u to the 51, and divide by 51. Plus c. It's a pretty easy integral to evaluate there. And then step 4, transform to x. So we have our u, we need to substitute the x squared plus 1 back in to the problem. I just saw a mistake here. Once you take the integral, that goes away. Okay, here we go. And that is your final answer. Okay, let's recap. Pick our u, find du, so that means you're going to differentiate both sides with respect to x. Move this dx over, and you're going to have du equals 2x dx. So that's what you substitute for du. We have to do that part right there. We can't integrate this with respect to x. We have to have the du there. Then integrate it. Look at your integration table for that if you don't remember, and substitute back in. Okay. Also, think about it this way. You can check this. We can check this answer and make sure it's right. If you take the derivative of this answer, you get the problem. So if you take the derivative, you multiply 51 times the front, this cancels. This becomes a 50, and you do the chain rule, so this inside gets differentiated and goes out there and becomes 2x. So you can actually check your work. Alright, moving on. Next problem. Question here, what about a different constant on du? So, example 2. What if I had 10x here instead of 2x dx? How would that work? So, our u is still x squared plus 1. Du dx equals 2x. Du equals 2x dx. That's still true. Okay, that's still true. So this is kind of some side work that you're going to do in every problem. So you'll have your main work over here. You have your side work over here that you'll do for every problem. So we have our u, but this doesn't quite match with this. Instead of 10x, we have 2x. So that means I'm going to multiply by 5 to make this work. Let me show the work here, just so you have it in your notes. So we have 5 du equals 10x dx. So now we can do our substitution. 10x dx, we're going to replace it with 5 du. So we have the integral of u to the 50th times 5 du. So what can we do with this 5? Think about it.